Good morning, my beautiful saint people. This is Eva Liddell coming back at you with another one of my videos. Listen, the time is nigh. It is time to start walking, talking, moving, and building in silence. It is imperative that you start moving in silence because the way things are turning out nowadays, people are going to become even more cutthroat. People are getting brought down, people are getting exposed. The less people know about you, the better it is, especially if you have like a business mindset and you're about, building wealth or making money for your family, for whatever the case may be, whatever it is, whatever your reason is for doing what you do legally, you know you have to protect that. That's considered your entity. So you have to protect your entity, protect your ideals, protect your project, protect your business, protect, your creation, your creativity, your voice, whatever it is that you use to build your wealth or to make money for your family, to pay your bills or keep a roof over your head, whatever it is right now, in coming soon, it's gonna become even worse. People are gonna start coming for anybody they can come for or take from anyone they can take from, because whether they want to admit it or not, I feel that we are in a recession. I don't want to say it on YouTube because I'm not, YouTube is very sensitive, so I'm not sure if I can even say that word. But yes, I feel that we are in a recession. Okay. I've been through enough to know the difference. Okay. And this feels like one of those. When you look back at the 2008 financial crisis, when you look back at I forgot, like believe it was like the late 80s or late 80s, mid 80s, something like that. What I felt back then through those recessions, I'm feeling that now, but for some reason this time it feels even more heavier. It feels heavier and burdensome more now than before. And I'm not saying that my financial situation or that my status of situation is heavily impacted or not heavily impacted. I'm not saying either or. I'm looking at the world, the way things are moving, the way people are getting brought down. I'm looking at all of that. I'm looking at industries. I'm looking at the political perspective, point of views. I'm looking at everything that's moving in the world, social, the way people are moving. You understand the way the way money is not moving. You know, so I'm looking at all of the parameters, and things of that nature. So that to me, for me, like, you know how they say you don't have the piss in my, well, I'm just gonna say you don't have the piss in my face to let me know it's raining. So wake up, my people, wake up and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How is this impacting your lives? Okay, the fact that they're not saying that's what's going on. It's like the top people already know that we're in a recession, but they're just not saying it. And another indication for me, this is for me, this happened like, what is this? We're in 2024. I believe it's like in 2022. Wasn't it? I think it was in 2022, the end of 2021, going into 2022. I believe that's when Jeff Bezos stepped down from Amazon, and then the stocks went down so that regular people would be able to afford it. And to me, in my mind, I'm like, so regular people can, afford it. So what is it to me? This is how I'm thinking. What is it that's gonna cause the stocks to go down? Are people taking their money out? Are millionaires and billionaires taking their money out of that stock, and that's what's gonna lower it because they know that a recession is coming, so they're taking all of their money out, and so that the people, under the middle class or poor people can put their money in, so that the poor people money become more of a risk than the millionaires and billionaires money. This is what I was thinking during that time, but nobody else was thinking. I don't think anybody was thinking like that, because people were calling me saying, oh, did you get your stock, did you put in money in? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I put in like, I don't know, a little bit, maybe like $400, $500 or something like that, just to kind of like confirm or deny, just so I can have an idea of how things were gonna move or moving. So I watched it for like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I'm like, And then I trust my instincts, more than anything, because my instincts have been with me, for the life of me. So I'm like, mm, I took my money out. I was like, you know what? I'm out because I see what's going on. So, anywho, that's not the purpose of this video, but the purpose of this video is to pretty much enlighten you, encourage you, and motivate you all to move in silence. You understand? And social media is not your friend. Okay, stop using Facebook and stuff like that to vent, to talk about family matters and stuff like that. Some people use social media as if it's a diary. It's not your diary, it's not your friend. Okay? Social media is a blessing and a curse. However you take that, hey, I'm just the messenger. You understand? So let's dive deep right quick. Okay. So welcome to a new day, a new chapter in your journey. Today, let's explore a powerful strategy that can transform your path to success. So moving and building in silence, right? This is not just a tactic, it's a mindset that champions that quiet strength of progress without the need for applause. Okay, so imagine working diligently on your dreams, but without the constant need to showcase every step. Why? Because true growth often happens in the quiet, right? So when you build in silence, you allow yourself that space to focus deeply, to make mistakes, and learn from the mistakes without the pressure of external judgment or people, questioning you. Okay. Okay, so now the benefits. When it comes to benefits, it allows you to have privacy. And with this privacy, you protect your plans and ideas from premature criticism or envy. Okay, so focus. When it comes to focus, you concentrate better without the distraction of constantly updating others. Okay, there's nothing like working on a project and have to keep updating people. Sometimes it causes distractions, or negative energy to interfere with the outcome. Okay, and surprise. Okay, moving in silence, there's always the surprise element, right? So you get to unveil your achievements at the right moment, maximizing impact and often catching your competitors off guard. Okay. Okay, so now, however, not adhering to this approach can lead to several pitfalls, like premature feedback. When you share feedback too early, you might invite criticism that isn't constructive but purely speculative, which can derail your confidence. Okay, and unnecessary pressure. When it comes to unnecessary pressure, right, the constant scrutiny can add stress, making it harder to pivot or adapt when necessary when working on a project. Okay, and the third one is distraction. The cycle of seeking validation can divert your attention from what truly matters, your work. Okay, so as you embark on your next venture, consider the power of silence. Let your success make the noise. Keep building, keep moving, and let your results speak for themselves. Remember, the most profound movements are often not heard until they are seen. Thank you for tuning in. Embrace your journey, embrace the silence, and watch how far it takes you.